Hello everybody, what is up? Welcome back or welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be personal. I have filmed this video a couple of times now, and the reason why I want to talk today about, depression, anxiety, mostly or specifically postpartum depression and anxiety is because I went through it. And the other day I kind of felt like an anxiety panic attack. Like I can feel like my nerves building up. And I have learned how to handle it. I've learned how to take my days and those weeks and turn them into only moments. And the reason why, like I said, I wanted to come on here and talk about it and say my story is because I hope that maybe it could help somebody else who's also going through it, because I know how I felt when I was going through it. It was very dark. I was very low. I was very unhappy, and I just felt alone. So yes. Okay. So how I kind of knew something was going on was, so I have two kids. After I had my first, I bounced back like that. I felt amazing afterwards. Everything was cool, fine and dandy. And after I had my second son, I didn't feel the same. I just felt like weird. I didn't feel like myself. I'm very outgoing. I'm a social butterfly. I talk a lot. I try to always find the positive in everything, and I just wasn't myself. So I ended up reaching out to the doctor because I said, hey, look, like, there is something going on. Like, I literally have no interest in being a mother anymore. I'm always gonna lay in the bed. I don't want to take care of myself. I'm not eating. I'm not sleeping. I'm constantly feeling like the room is just caving in on me. Like, I'm extremely unhappy. Like, what is going on? And yes, I know, and I'd heard about things happening like that after you had a baby, but I just didn't know. So anyways, reached out to the doctor. Long story short, they ended up telling me, it sounds like you have postpartum depression, so we're going to refer you to I got counseling. I saw like a psychiatrist, and when I saw the psychiatrist, that's when things really got real for me, because I was put on medications. I was put into a mommy support group. And if I can pause for a second, if there is anybody who is going through it doesn't have to be because you had a baby, but it's depression or an anxiety or something. Honestly, I know a lot of people have like a negative look on support groups, but it is amazing. It's amazing to sit there and to talk to people who understand what you're going through, who can understand how you feel, who can understand that when you're low, and when you're high, and how one day you can be just fine, and then the next day you just want to be left alone. You want to be in bed all day, and not in a lazy way either. So the mommy group really, really, really helped me out. That was over a year ago now. And it was, I believe, I forgot how long the course or the meetings were, but definitely helped out. We all exchanged numbers. We don't talk as much as we used to, but we definitely still, reach out to each other here and there, like, hey, how's everything going? We uplift each other when someone's, you know, like, hey, I had a really bad day. I can feel myself, you know, kind of going back into my old ways of just being depressed. And you to have, like I said again, to have people who understand what you're going through, because honestly, before this ever happened to me, I didn't know what it was to be depressed or to have like anxiety. Like, I would just look at people like, just get your ass out of bed, like, just, you know, like, you have kids, or you have this, or you have that, like, get up for them, or get up for that, or get up for yourself. And you know what, it's easier said than done. It's not that easy. And as much as I wanted to try to understand, I couldn't. I didn't know what it was like until it happened to me. So it is hard, but another major thing that I had learned was you have to be honest. You got to be honest with yourself and with people who are close to you. I'm not saying to go out and tell the world your problems or your issues or invite them into your circle, because people have opinions, and unless they are your mother, your father, your man who is a good man, unless they're helping you pay bills, I'm sorry, but their opinions and their thoughts are irrelevant. You're already going through something, and you don't need other people's opinions or other people's 2 cents, because I learned, okay? I remember I had told my baby daddy what I was going through, and you know what, and this is it, I trusted him. I told him what I was going through, and whether it was jokes or not, it was not funny to me. Called me crazy. He told me I was going to Looney Tune meetings. He would use it against me every time we would get into an argument. It was like that. That was something, that was a punchline for him. That was something to put me down and to make me feel bad about myself when I already felt bad about myself. So be careful who you tell. Like, make sure you truly do trust that person, and you know that no matter what, they're going to support you. They're going to be there for you. And everybody else, who cares? Like, who cares whether they know or not? If they know and they find out, okay, cool, whatever. But you don't need to go blurting out your business to them. A lot of people a lot of my friends still don't know to this day that I went through anything, because of another business. Honestly, it was another business whatsoever. So yes, I know I definitely do want to make another video of more in depth of specifically everything that I was going through and everything, how I got over it. I keep saying that, but how I've learned how to handle it. But this was just a really quick, short video, and just, you know, honestly, it was just put on my heart, and I just want to let whoever needs to hear this that you are not alone. And you know, sometimes you have to ask for help, and it's okay to ask for help, because closed mouths don't get fed. So I'm back. He had woke up from his nap, but I was saying that you've got to ask for help if you need the help. Talk to people, acknowledge how you're feeling, and I promise you, when you seek the help and you get it and you're honest through the entire process, you will be able to handle it, and you'll find that, you know, your dark days turn into dark moments, and those moments aren't as frequent. And those moments aren't as frequent as it was before. And yes, so if you guys would like to see a video of me going more into depth of my postpartum depression and my experience in depth and how I've learned how to handle it, then please let me know in the description box. And I hope, again, this really does help somebody. And yeah, so I hope you guys have an amazing day. So yes, please do not forget to like this video, comment if you have any questions, or if there's something you'd like to see, and please subscribe. So I hope you guys have a good day. All right, say bye. Say bye-bye. Okay, he's so tired. All right, bye.